them usual suspects. Grew up with convicts, gangbangers, and roughnecks. Stacking hustle, making that money like daily the subject. In the back of the homies, wiggle strapped up, ready to bust text. And what's next? Became a warden of the state. They used to lock us up in cages, running from places we used to congregate. And if it ain't about them dollar signs, not on my mind, won't conversate. Tony Montana, the world is mine, I used to contemplate. Catch me in that S550, chasing this paper, got no time for hands. I entered #1, I used to claim it and I dominate. In a city full of drama, gotta dodge the snakes. Lost souls, dodging them demons, I never lost the faith.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Our residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next, just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
My agenda, no surrender. Used to bust out of a Nissan Integra. My pistol used to look like a hockey stick. From the land where Mexicans like to politic. It's obvious that we very uncontainable. Yes, my city Inglewood unfadable. From the cradle to the grave, we give it all. The power that we have through every street brawl. Shot calling, player, I'm a born leader. With my blue flag, Chuck Taylors and wife beater. My side bitch is my girl's best friend. I swear, this criminal life I'm living on the edge. Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Our residents, we represent the West Side. Usual suspects, so what's next, just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your head.
Mr. Criminal, young dopey on the tag team. These fools that fell asleep and woke up from a bad dream.
Man, everybody wants to be a gangster till it's time to do some gangster shit.
It's critical!
You smell the fear coming out your pores when a real gangster comes through the door. All that hard talk, homie, I don't believe it one bit. Seen you get scared when it was time to hit a lick. Your own homies out here got you on the shine. Asked about you, they replied, he ain't no homie of mine. You're the type to get treated like a bitch. Pistol whipping took for your shit. Got you jumping shit. I was always told to think before you speak. I see right through the week, ready for war as they retreat. Where'd they go? How you talk, how you move, boy, doesn't add up. Act up, get your body wrapped up, all in plastic. Real killers moving silent, some sicker than the virus. Rapping how we living, but boy, you're nothing like us. Big tinted young dopey about to clear them all out. Bunch of phonies did nothing when they all got called out. Put a strap in his hands, watch how he shakes. Give me a pistol and I'll show you, homie, that we're not the same. Taking pictures with your tool, only doing it for them views. In a wheelchair and you still can't walk a mile in my shoes. Never. Applying pressure on these cowards as the weak get devoured. Position of power hit you harder like when the planes hit the towers. When it's time to take care of biz, you know I handled it. Our territory expanded it when they called, I answered it. Quiet down, no need for talking loud. That exposure is the reason why you're about to drown. So I suggest you evaluate and start making some changes, or come in contact with familiar faces. I smell the fear coming out your pores when a real gangster comes through the door. All that hard talk, homie, I don't believe it one bit. Seen you get scared when it was time to hit a lick. Your own homies out here got you on the shine. Asked about you, they replied, he ain't no homie of mine. You're the type to get treated like a bitch. Pistol whipping took for your shit. Got you jumping shit.
I ain't a puppet, another rapper mascot. Saying dumb shit just on my records. Sell a lot. Matter of fact, better watch what I say, cause the feds got another RICO indictment on the way. I'm behind the scenes, nobody gotta know. Or sue the businessman, leave that gossip in 4 hoes. But when I talk about it, I really be about it. Shout out to every G that was with me in LA County when I was right there fighting back-to-back cases. Program time, stay on your toes for the mother races. Check my resume, that's the shit I'm on. Ain't all over social media bumping my gun. I ain't on TikTok doing a trendy dance. Don't check it with me cause I ain't gon' give you no pass. Everybody always wanna talk gangster shit, but freeze up when it's time to really handle biz. They fighting over a bitch, I don't care about her. She for the streets, you in your feelings like a coward. Stop pushing up your gun when you riding the walls. You ain't a gangster, relax, you trying too hard.
I smell the fear coming out your pores when a real gangster comes through the door. All that hard talk, homie, I don't believe it one bit. Seen you get scared when it was time to hit a lick. Your own homies out here got you on the shine. Asked about you, they replied, he ain't no homie of mine. You're the type to get treated like a bitch. When a real gangster comes through the door, all that hard talk, homie, I don't believe it one bit. Seen you get scared when it was time to hit a lick.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your
We're
head.
not residents, we represent the west side. Usual suspects, so what's next? Just let's ride.
Usual suspects, player this the West. The vest won't work cause we aiming at your
Mr.
head.
Criminal, Young Dopey on the tag team. This Family Entertainment, Bonnie and Clyde Show want to give a shout out to all our sponsors. This month, our sponsors are as follows. Little Rascals Jumpers in Riverside, California. Tap in with Little Rascals when you have your next birthday party, quinceañera, graduation party. They got the dopest setups, the dopest rentals that you could get for your backyard. Jumpers, tables, the whole nine. Tell them Mr. Criminal sent you for that discount. Then next, we got my homie JB_fitness, getting everybody right. It's summertime. Get your mind right. Follow the page for a little bit of that motivation. Tell them Mr. Criminal sent you. Then we got the homie Punching Back. You know the logo and the slogan, Punching Back. Attorney Rosenberg, my homie, defending L.A. and Southern California. Attorney Rosenberg, tap in with him. Solid sponsor, keeping everybody defended out here. All the criminals. You know how we do it. Criminal cases getting defended. Then we got Rap Kings. Tell them I sent you. Rap Kings, if you want your businesses rap, your vehicles rap, any raps that they do, you know the kings of the raps do it. Rap Kings, that's the logo right there. Tradecraft Farms. Shout out to Tradecraft Farms, keeping the Crime Family podcast lit. We in here smoking 24/7, 365. I just had our guests lit off that Tradecraft. So keep on tapping in, keep supporting, give them a follow, give all of our sponsors a follow. Much love to everybody out there, and let's keep on doing it. Much love from the Crime Family Network and Bonnie and Clyde. Let's go.
What up? Oh, wow. You're so live now.
Yeah.
Cracking. This is Jimbo's footage. This is by our
Let's go.
What's up, Mr. Criminal? It's your homeboy Steven Luan.
It's your homeboy Ricardo giving a shout
Yo,
out.
what's cracking? It's me, Alvino.
This is Veronica.
It's Monica from Atlanta.
Yeah.
Calling in from the San Fernando Valley. Calling from Montebello.
already on Wicked Boulevard every weekend.
Out from Denver, Colorado.
And we back, baby.
Los Angeles.
Supporting the Crime Family Entertainment.
Mr. Criminal on air live.
Family Network Podcast. Support the new
The
Crime
most
Family
realest,
Network podcast.
the most active,
Crime Family
and
Entertainment.
most mobile around the United States podcast on the motherfucking West Coast. Yeah, Mr. Criminal on air live. You know how we do it. 2023, we back. It's August, middle of August, end of August, getting close to it. And summer was heating up. Fresh off the road back. This feels a little foreign to me right now. It's been a couple weeks, but we right back on it. Shout out to everybody out there in the Santee Reservation, Nebraska. Shout out to Puro Amor de Raton, Mexico. You know how we do it. 919 North Carolina in the house. Denver 303-714 is in the house. Mr. Criminal on air live. And we back with the people. What's cracking, baby? How you guys doing tonight? And we out here. Fresh off the road, I want to give a shout out to everybody on the road that I met, that I personally tapped in with. I wanted to do an update last week, but for some reason, it just wasn't working out. But we here now. And we back up in this. God got me on the way. Mr. Criminal on air live. Shout out to every single person that we tapped in on my Crime Family all over the world. You know how we do it. And we got Critical in the building. We got Street Visuals in the building. We got his baby girl, Baby Cub. Crime Family Entertainment is in the building. And today, we fresh off this hurricane, baby. They said the world was gonna end in the last 24 hours. It felt like.
That's what they kept saying, man.
They were telling us to be prepared for all kinds of crazy shit.
I seen people prepare, bro.
It was getting nuts, right?
Yeah, they read toilet paper, waters, all sorts of stuff was gone right there by my staters.
Oh, you went to the store?
Yeah, well, I didn't go prepare, but I saw a couple people that did.
You know, it's crazy. We've been prepared for shit like this for years.
Yeah.
So when shit like this happens, we gotta get little things just to like re-up, you know?
Yeah.
But for the most part, we ready, baby.
Do you
Bullets, beans, and the Bible, they said. Be ready.
I didn't feel like I got hit hard in my area. Do you think that it was overhyped, or what do you think?
I think that it's something a lot deeper than me and you could even talk about. But hey, that's a different story. But yeah, I don't think that it hit as long or as hard as it should have. They were preparing it, and I think it might be a little bit of mental warfare, my boy. It might be something where they're preparing our minds for something that's bigger. And if you believe in global warming, if you believe in the way that the government can manipulate the weather, that's a whole different conversation. Though.
Yeah,
Some people might not understand it. Look up a company named HAARP, H-A-A-R-P.
I know about HAARP.
Look it up.
I know about HAARP.
Look up chemtrails and what they do in life. You guys know what they do? 602-520 tapping in, 323 tapping in. The Bronx is tapping in. Much love from New Zealand. We got people all over the world right now. Shout out from Hidalgo, Mexico City. We got a lot of people. We got Japan in here. It's crazy. They say drop an album in Spanish. You know what? We got something special coming, but it might not be a whole album in Spanish, but we got some Latin lingo on the way, my boy. He said, oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. He said, hell no. Oh, hell no. Yeah. Shout out to the, what do you call them? The Suave Chicos, man. We got some dope shit on the way. Hey. But I met it, man. Saludos to Mr. Criminal from Atlanta. I met you at your show. Mexicano 213, thank you for the love, homie. They said, what's up from the 505? Hey, I want to address something that happened. So I've been walking around looking like Mike Tyson punched me in my fucking eye in the last few days. I woke up and I was really trying to push this show in the 505. And there was some issues that happened behind the scenes. Look, I'm going to keep it real with you guys. I was originally going to go out there, and the original promoter back in like February dropped the ball. He sent me a soft deposit and never came through with it, and I already had put it on my tour flyer. So I said, look, I got Farmington, August 11th on this flyer. I can't let it go. This promoter was full of shit. He wasn't about his business. So I got to just take this show over myself. So I hit up some people and I said, I'm going to do it. So I got in touch with some people, got in touch with me, said they were going to make it happen. And due to bad communication on both ends, I have to blame myself a little bit, and I'll say a little bit from both ends. It fell through the cracks. When it really came down to it, I was hoping that the homie would be in control of that. And when it came down to the 2-week stretch, I asked him how many tickets are sold. He said I haven't sold one because I haven't been in touch with the dude that was supposed to hold the tickets. I don't know where you guys come from, but that don't seem like it's solid business, like it's not organized. So I said, fuck it. Let's go ahead and postpone the show. I told the homie, just back up off of it. I'm gonna have to find somebody else to get with it. I got with the homie Ariel Pique's Promotions. Shout out to him. You know, he took it over, whatever. And he only had like 5 days to try to clean it up, bro. And we started selling a lot of tickets. It was looking good. And it was getting right close to the date. 24 hours before, I was supposed to rent my rental car. And I had a family emergency. I wasn't able to go get it. Then I woke up the next morning with this shit. So I said, something is telling me not to go. It's like life is telling me. And then as I made my decision and didn't go and announce it, they said on the news the same day that we had a damn hurricane hitting. So I don't know about you, my boy.
It was not meant to be,
It wasn't meant to be. But you know what is meant to be? We will be in the 505, October 13th, Farmington, New Mexico. And October 14th, we will be in Albuquerque, New Mexico. So ain't nothing stopping. Just dates changing. And we keep going. You know what I mean? So shout out to everybody out there. Shout out to Orange County. This is Salute Criminal. Albuquerque, New Mexico, Veronica Molina. I want to talk about a couple situations. So I want to talk about before. Shout out to the homie Little Weirdo. Shout out to Little Weirdo. Just got out. He just got out. As a matter of fact, I'm going to tap in with him right now. Let me send him a quick little message. But yeah, shout out to the homie Little Weirdo. Before he got busted, there was a little miscommunication due to some conversations, and we out here pushing good shit, man. Shout out to Little Weirdo. He's one of these youngsters out here pushing in this new generation. I support him. I think he's dope as fuck. I think he's got a lot of skills, and we got something coming soon with him, so stay tuned for that. Yeah, but don't believe the hype, man. We got a lot of good shit on the way. What else could we talk about? You know what, before I get into any of that, before I get into the Chicano rap TMZ, why don't we get into the hood TMZ? Why don't you let them know what's going on, homie? What do we got? What's been on the news?
You went straight for it.
I went straight for it,
You went straight for the hurricane.
The hurricane was your news, and I cut you off.
You know what? I did have something that I was going to talk to you about off air. I didn't know if it was real or not, but I seen a couple videos of something that happened in Italy.
In the air?
It was a bunch of rocks, man, that was falling from the sky.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to show you that video. Yeah, it was crazy. I don't know if it was fabricated or whatnot, but it looked real, bro.
Nah, I didn't see that one.
Yeah, and there's a couple videos of that happening around the world.
You know, I saw something like that. I don't know where I saw it, but it was a bunch of lights in the sky. Was it something like that? Like looked like 50 different fucking.
No, it was like hail, but it was rocks.
That's weird, homie.
Yeah.
That sounds crazy. Have you ever heard of the Dark Knight satellite?
No.
The Dark Knight satellite. Look
Talk
it
to
up.
me.
All you guys look it up right now. The Dark Knight satellite. Everybody got a Google on their damn phone. Even on you Obama phones. I know you got a Google. The Google image that shit. That shit's been in our orbit since 1970 something. They first discovered it.
Oh, you talking about that big old thing that looks like a ship?
Yes, sir.
Oh man.
That's some scary shit, right?
Yeah.
Imagine that
space
thing,
rocks.
Imagine that thing started breaking down though and started falling apart, and that's the space rocks you saw.
Remember that?
I smoked some space rocks when I was a kid.
Hey, you remember that big old crater that you told me about?
Yeah, I
Was
saw
that-
it on Discovery the other day.
Yeah. You said that was made by a rock that was the size of your palm.
That's what they say. They said it was the size of a damn. They said it was the size of a damn dime. Fool.
That's crazy, bro.
Yeah, all that impact that it could do there.
Yeah,
you
that's
believe that
nuts.
though?
I mean, I wasn't there, but that thing's huge, bro. That crater's so big. And where's the remains of it? Like whatever hit.
Yeah, it's crazy. That's some whole another way out shit. But yeah, we got some dope shows on the way. So I'm gonna let you guys know who our new guest will be within the next few days. But this is a soft Mr. Criminal on air live, just to let you know we back off the road, and I had a good time, man. Hey, Critical, let's give them a little feeling on how the road trip was. Was it good?
Are you talking
Did
about
enjoy
to
yourself?
Denver, to Vegas, to Denver, to Atlanta, then down to where else did we go?
Everywhere.
Texas,
We went over the whole
Memphis.
United States. Memphis.
Man,
We had a crazy ass situation happen out in Holly Springs, Mississippi.
there it is.
And the last time I talked about it, crazy hood media, they went and grabbed him, put a picture of my tour bus. Crazy hood media, you're the homie, right? But come on, dog, get your information together, right? It was not my tour bus. It was a Sprinter, and yeah, it went down. But thanks to the grace of God and the grace of my wife that has my back, Bonnie and Clyde, real shit. She said, "Baby, keep a." Oh wow, but she said, "Keep an eye out, and if not, we might have got, you know."
Yeah, but God got our back.
God got our back. Shout out to Ant Banks in Denver. He just tapped in and said, "My boy, on air is on fire." You know what is on fire is your fucking weed, homie. Shout out to Gasito out there in Denver. When I touched down, the homie pulled up to the jewelry store. I went to the launch of my homeboy, Mile High Jewelry. They had their launch out there. Badass new spot in the mall. Critical. We need to get you a piece customized from my boys out there, right?
Man.
But as we're out there and as we're doing our thing, the homie pulled up with a badass fucking bag, and he pulled out all kinds of this bomb-ass herb and blessed me in the team with some good shit. And yeah, shout out to Ant Banks, man. Ant Banks on Instagram. That's the homie. Ant Banks go. He does his thing. And yeah, we have a lot of good people all over the United States, as you got to witness it with your own eyes, Critical.
Yeah, we did, man.
It was
That
pretty dope, right?
Yeah, it was amazing.
So a little bit of background. So we were on our way, and I was feeling like, okay, this is just like a holiday. Like, we got to drive, right? And that's the boring way. Like, most people do that, right? And I said, nah, I'm gonna show my team how we used to get it out the mud. It's so fun. It's so fun to interact with my people and tap in and see their expressions on their face when you pull up and like, criminals really right here. So I started tapping in with my people, and I let them know. I said, Vegas, first stop. We're gonna eat some lunch, right, Critical? With
Yeah.
my beautiful wife and my team, Critical. I said, we're gonna go hit a spot to go eat, and we're gonna go to the Walgreens to grab some vitamin C, and we're gonna go to the gas station. Well, I hit 30 minutes out. I said, I'm gonna be in Vegas. Boom. Homie, we had that parking lot full of people pulling up as we're eating. We sold a lot of merch. I won't
Yeah.
say the number, but a lot of merch. And we kept pushing, man. It was a good vibe. And just the fact that we got to meet the people and see the excitement on their faces and really connect with them, shake their hands. And then even one of the homies that we first met with in Palms, the casino, we pushed play on him on one of our songs off the album. You could see the
Yeah.
excitement, man. He was tripping out.
He was
homie.
excited, bro, for sure.
Shit's dope, bro. This is the type of stuff that I wish that I could do as a kid, homie, and I never even understood that it could be a possibility one day. So my people that support me, I try to give them an experience every single time I meet with them. Even if I'm just in the line at the damn grocery store, if I'm mobbing through the Home Depot, if I'm pulling through Best Buy trying to buy some equipment for my studio, it's always love, homie. I always throw up the West with them. I always show a lot of love. I make a couple jokes. I crack a couple jokes. Make that like little like a uncomfortable feeling in the air, like you could tell they're a little nervous, you know? I say some stupid shit they couldn't imagine I was saying. We just treat it like family, dog, you know? It's all love. But what was something that you took back from this trip, my boy, that you learned or that you could say that you could apply to your life? Because every single trip I went on as a youngster to this day, there's always some knowledge that I bring home. There's always some energy that I bring back. There's always some game that I bring back. There's always some influence, or if not all four, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
5.
Man, you know what was a very big thing that I got to see was the love and support that we have outside of the States, everywhere we go. I mean, every place we went to, dog, there was someone that was showing you love like crazy.
Right.
And showing the team love, and excited to see us and excited that we were there. And I mean, we're talking about thousands of miles, bro, that we drove, and every single place was the same. Wherever we interacted with people, it was the same thing, bro. And that was beautiful.
Very true. And they were going crazy over baby girl.
Yep.
They're calling her baby girl everywhere, brown Barbie. Barbie. It's so dope to see that. And a lot of people show love to you. I kept seeing people pulling you off the side so you could get photos with them, and I'm like, damn, like this is so cool to see.
Sick, bro.
The energy translate, how we have the energy of good energy of music and good energy of influence to be able to shift it to the next generation. You know how many youngsters ran up to us at these shows? How many young kids and how many OGs and how many in-betweens and how many young 20s and young 30s, and that shit's crazy to me. The generational gap is so wide and the influence, the reach is so big. I feel like I have so much responsibility. That's something I brought back home with me. I said I got a lot of responsibility, homie. I get it. I'm squashing beefs. I got people coming together. We filling up, these venues and making Chicano rap history. But there's so much more to do, Critical. There's so much more on the mission. There's so many boxes that haven't been checked yet that I still feel in my heart need to be done.
Yeah.
So we're gonna still push, homie. I don't give a fuck what it takes, homie.
Hey, check this comment out.
Talk to me.
It says, my cousin bought your merch from you when he was in Vegas. And he gave it all to me for my birthday today.
Wow.
I love it, and I'm happy to have your merch. Looks badass too.
That's dope, homie. That's love. What was his item? I would like to know what your item was, homie. Let me know. He said Funkadelic 602, right? Mm-hmm. Hey, Funkadelic 602, shout out to you for all the love, homie. We appreciate the support. We started 22 minutes ago. It is year 2023. My wife's number is 22, and I want to say something. I was going through God Got Me today, and this number 22 or 222 is so heavy in our lives and so influenced. No bullshit. I went for the track listing, and we got 22 tracks.
Oh, man.
I was tripping out on that, dog. I was like, damn, 22 tracks on top of everything. And look at what this fool just said. Hey, Criminal, I called you on your podcast last month. It was great to speak to you. Today's my birthday. I'm now 22 years old. Wow.
That's the dude. That's the Funkadelic 602.
That's what I'm talking about.
That's hard.
You feel me? This guy said, I got you a Modelo at the Vegas show backstage. Saludos. Hey, Sin City Temps, you came through at a perfect time, homie, because that was a long drive. I was going through a lot. I was trying to get with the homies. The homies told me to be there at 2:30. I showed up at 7 o'clock at night.
On time.
King Luigi's like, get there at 2:30 for the sound check. I was like, cool. I showed up at 7 o'clock on the dot.
On the dot.
And I was very sorry that I came late and real shit. But I was stressing out, like trying to get in everything. And it made it a little tougher, right? Because the homies were on stage. By the time, let's just keep it real. By the time I got to the show, the homies were on stage. Am I right or wrong?
No, you're right.
So these fools weren't answering phones or anything. This fool's on stage with a mic in his hand. So he's like, probably thought I was just gonna no-show the show, you know? But I got on stage. We tore that motherfucker up. But the homie right here, Sin City Temps, when I was thirsty and I needed a little something to wet my whistle, he pulled up with that motherfucking Modelo tall can with a nice fresh lime in it, homie. So shout out to you. Shout out to everybody tapping in all over the world, man. What else is new, homie? How else is everybody doing today? I want to know what else is cracking. They said, wow. DJ Paz said, wow, that's special. Praying Hands 222. Much love and respect. They are talking about... They said, Mr. Criminal, I asked you for merchandise in Atlanta, but you didn't hear me. Do you have a link where I could buy some? CrimeFamilyEntertainment.com. CrimeFamilyEntertainment.com. And you know what's crazy? Is them cops were fucking with us on the road, huh? Yeah. They weren't stopping, fool. They kept on pulling us over everywhere, and we were leading them on little high speed, little slow speed chases, and then stopping because I was trying to push shit away.
I got told to go faster at 70.
Hey, tell the story of how I got pulled over in Kansas.
The full story.
And when I told the hood, I tell him for real. Though.
All right, so we're driving. It's what time is it? Like 1:30, 2 o'clock at night.
Like 2 in the morning.
2 in the morning, and the whole way over there, it's 80, cause that's the speed limit. It's 80 until you get close to the inner city or like the city, then it turns into 60. So Crimes is speeding down, going about 75, 80 miles an hour. Cops in front of us, completely stops like just in the middle of the road, and then gets behind us, pulls us over, comes to the door. Or I thought you sounded pretty pissed as soon as you got to the window.
Yeah.
And he said, I clocked you going in at 85, right? Or something like that.
Yeah.
And you said, no, sir, I was going 80. He goes, the speed limit's 60.
Yeah.
Oh.
This is a true story.
This is a true story, bro. So you told him you were going 80 and a 60. He very happily went back and did what he had to do.
Yeah, he goes, I wrote you a ticket for 79 since you said you were going 80. And I told him, listen, Bar Brady, I might not pay this, Holmes. You're wasting your time. And I told my team, I said, yeah, let's make sure we don't book no shows in Kansas in the next 5 years, because I'm not paying this shit out of principle, because I know I wasn't going no fucking 80, you know? I saw that fool, dog. I
know
saw
you did.
and I hit my brakes and I said, critical, that's a hoorah right there.
Yup.
And he said, yup. And I said, look at him, homie, be careful. Make sure you got your seatbelt on, everything. And then we're going, and he hits his fucking lights. I was looking at my shit, dog. I was going like fucking 80.
No, sir. No, I was going 80. I don't care what you said.
Nah, I wasn't going 80. I literally
for
said I
sure.
was going 80 because the miles per hour said 80.
Yeah, for sure.
And that's why I'm gonna fight that shit, because I
Yeah.
know I was probably going about a good 70.
Yeah.
And fuck him, and fuck Officer Bar Brady. But you know what's really crazy?
What's up?
I just had a Kinko's in his fucking office in his car.
Yeah, Kinko.
Dog.
Oh, yeah,
He
he
came
printed
back
it out. He had a whole
with the whole
printer.
shit printed out and everything. I was like, what the fuck? This fool got a laser ink jet printer by Epson and shit. That shit was way too clean and way too proper, homie.
think he
Better
had
than my
a
shit.
Credit card merchandising thing, too.
I don't know
Could've
what the
paid it
fuck.
for there.
I don't know what he did, but yeah, we had some good quality printing from that fucking cop, you know. And then I put I fuck around. I got a little selfie video, and then I posted a video like, should I run? Just fucking around when I was leaving, and everybody's like, this vato's not down. Hey, homie, be a mature. You're a grown man. Stop playing. Come on, homie. Do you guys just seriously harp on just lame shit? Like, just have fun.
Are you going to run away from the cops?
Can you please just have fun? I would, but I might trip and fucking turn around and run right back at him like a bull. Nah, I ain't doing none of that. I'll leave that to the Cops episodes. I was watching Cops the other day. My son said that shit fell off. It's not as fun as it used to be. I used to love Cops when it was real.
It's all serious now?
Yeah, it's all stage.
Oh.
Back in the days, that shit used to be real. They would get out and bust on the hootahs.
Yeah, my pops
Hootahs
was on
would bust
the
back.
my pops was in the front of the starting of the show.
Serious?
Yeah, he was all excited about that.
Dead serious?
He's like, yeah, my car chase got on there.
Ah, I gotta see it.
Hell yeah.
Where was he at? What city? Corona?
Yeah, he was in a white car and he was just driving down. There's a, you know how when the cop starts, it has that, like the intro video?
Yes.
Well, one of the scenes is my pops driving down the freeway.
Critical's pops, bro. Did he have you, were you already alive?
I wonder if I was in the car, bro, because
I was gonna say, you might have been with him, homie. You better been right there riding, taking notes.
I've definitely been in a car chase. I've
Yeah.
been told.
Somebody said, shout out to Hydro. He said, Criminal got the hot pink eye.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, that's fucking dope. Hydro, I like that. They said it was a sty in his eye. What's wrong with your eye, Enrique? Well, there's a lot of things with my eye. Right now, I'm smoking marijuana, so they're a little bit lower than normal. But yeah, that's how we do it. It's an AK-47 lamplight.
Nope.
So what's up? What's cracking? No, this is a real AK-47. I'll pull this motherfucker out and start busting on everybody. Come on, come play with me. This is 2023, and it's going to get to the point where the metaverse is going to let that happen. I'm being serious. I saw some cool shit today. The reason why I bring that up is I saw somebody posted it. It was a lowrider, like in real life, hitting switches, and then like a little fake Snoop Dogg with like somebody with him, and they were like crip walking and fucking dancing. It looked so hard, and I was like, damn, that's what the metaverse is gonna look like. What do you think about that, huh? What's your opinion on all that shit? You think that shit's dead, or you think it's coming back full circle, or what? Because them NFTs, ain't nobody talking about them no more.
I think with the metaverse or that type of thing, I think I believe it'll come back, but it has a lot of maturing up to do. I think people thought of it differently. It was very cartoony. You know what I mean? Like if you ever went into any of these metaverse universes, it was very cartoony. It didn't feel like what we're like the movies, you know, what people thought it was gonna be. Super realistic, super crazy. So
well, just like the internet when it first started. You remember how shitty it used to be?
Oh yeah, it was horrible, dog.
The old Internet Explorer and the old websites and shit, they were horrible.
The DVDs that gave you like 200 hours or something like that for internet.
You know what I mean? You know what I'm saying?
Oh hell no.
Shout out Big Tess, homie. How's the Big Tess doing?
He's good. He says he's coming back this week.
You know what I'm saying?
Know what I'm saying?
It's my dog. I missed him. I was fucking with him earlier. He was fucking with me, so I'm fucking with you back, Tess. Where you at, fool? Celebrating your homeboy's birthday. Shout out to Big Tess's homeboy's birthday. Yeah, they were all having, I think he took them to Taco Bell. He said they were having like 99-cent burritos for his birthday and shit. I had to clap. Come on, Tess. You already know. I got a style in my iPhone. I'm fucking jealous you don't, you know. But anyways, they said, would you have Duende on your podcast one day? You know, I've never heard Duende in my life. I would love to hear his music. Somebody share it with me. When was he popping? They said Free Chito Ranas. I heard that him and his old homie were beefing. I heard some shit like that. I've been seeing that all over the internet. Seems like that's a hot topic lately. They said, Saludos Criminal. What are you gonna do? More music with King Little G? We will be doing some more shit. We got a beat that we're working on right now that we possibly may surprise you guys with. Or maybe it's not a surprise anymore because my stupid ass just said it. But it's all good. Shout out to everybody. Yeah, I'm talking about Lil G909. About that with the rap van at the Walmart. You know what I'm talking about? I got a track coming with him very soon. It's called Maybach Music. Different stilo. Hey, from San Bernardino to 213. You know how we do it, Mr. Criminal on air live, baby. How we doing it? I feel good tonight, dog. I feel very, very good. How you guys feeling? I got my little homie right here, the little Frenchie. He just chilling. He's just passing me joints as I'm talking to you guys. I want to know what you guys did to prepare for this hurricane. Did you guys just kick it? Did you guys fucking get sandbags? And I'm clowning, fool. I know, fool. I saw Bob, you know, Temper's homie. Fucking the other Bob, fool, Robert Garcia. And he fucking was fucking putting up sandbags, or I saw some sandbags that fool put us in front of Temper's. I was like, okay, come on, dog. You guys are gonna raise the dry wheels. You don't need the sandbags. So it's a little dramatic, my boy.
I went out there with my kids, fool. I was playing football, soccer.
Oh, you didn't give a fuck.
I was in the ring, bro, with my kids.
Oh, okay. You're having a good time.
Yeah, we put the slide out, everything.
We went to go get some pizzas and watch movies. Like, it was a fucking event and shit.
It was.
And we went to go leave, and everybody's all G'd up, like in sweaters and shit. My son's like in a fucking tank top almost. I'm like, dog, put on a fucking sweater. And he's like, nah, I don't like fucking that shit. I like the rain. So I was like, some people embrace that shit, my boy.
Nah, I love the rain, bro.
I love the rain too, but I ain't trying to be out in no fucking tropical storm without no damn jacket.
No, it was fun, man.
Did you have a jacket on?
Nah.
Well, you're just like my son. He should have been playing baseball with you fools. That's crazy, man. What else is cracking? They said shout out to Being Low, smoking, danking, and drinking. Have you been to New Zealand before? No, I haven't, but my 64 Impalas out there. They said San Diego in the building by way of Victorville. That's what's cracking. I kicked it and chilled. There was some Vegas flooding. And I saw some video of that. Did you see that? Las Vegas?
Yeah, I seen Vegas. Yeah,
they were
for
getting
sure.
fucked up, homie.
Yeah.
Their casinos were caving in. Their
That's
fucking
crazy.
slot machines were swimming in water. That shit looked like not the place to be, my boy.
Yeah, you were talking about the mudslides too.
Oh yeah,
Was that on
every
the way
morning?
over
Some mudslides. Stupid. Hey, Robert just had a mudslide before we came. I'm just fucking around. Hey, can I have fun? There's 111 people in here.
111.
111. I like it. They said Duende is one of the best Chicano rap artists. Well, prove it to me. I want to hear it. How come I haven't heard of them then? No disrespect to them, but if you're one of the best, you should be out there with the best, and your music should be known worldwide, and I should have heard it. I mean, no disrespect, but pump it up, homie. Let's go. Shout out to Duende though. No hate. I heard of his name before. I just never heard his music. Real shit. They said I had a barbecue, relax and chill when the hurricane hit. Where the fuck were you barbecuing at, Holmes? What kind of barbecue works in that shit? They said Hurricane Hillary was government made. I said stay safe. We just got a little rain up here in Northern Califas. They said I agree. Oh, Duende OG as fuck. Well, we got a lot of fucking Duende fan base. They came out blasting tonight. So, hey, Duende, you getting some free promo out here, my boy. Shit, I'm gonna give you some props for that, homie. Because you're on the Crime Family, Mr. Criminal on air live, homie. And we really get it popping over here. That's crazy. They said, okay, that merch my cousin bought from you in Vegas was a black Southside vest. And honestly, it's the best birthday gift I've received in my life.
That's hard.
I'm a single dad who called on your podcast last month. Well, you know what, Funkadelic? Happy birthday, homie. Welcome to the year 22. When I was 22 fucking years old, I had the world in my palms. My son was just born. I think I was 22. Yeah. 22, my boy, baby cub, Crime Family was right here. It was born. And that's how we do it, homie. Life was at my fingertips. I had just bought my second second two-story home. I had just put a lowrider in the backyard. I bought a badass fucking crib, put a studio on the downstairs, and I started working on Sounds of Crime. That's where I was at when I was 22 years old. Shout out to you though, homie. You got the life in front of you, homie. Build your empire and let's see where you go. I would like to be a part of it. I'd like to be part of that story. Shout out to everybody out there. They said, what's up with the blue bag? Oh yeah, my line's been blowing up. So, for all the people that think Mr. Criminal's broke, I'm wearing a Rolex right now. I got a big old chunky chain. I got a big old chunky Glock. But I'm not broke. My whole point is this. I am moving things, and I'm going to announce the reason why soon. And you guys are going to understand. When you collect things, you can't keep them forever. You unless you want to, but I collect bags. I thought it was the coolest shit when I was a kid, right? There was a dude. You met him, Critical. Remember when we went back to my old pad in Miraloma, and I was telling you how fucked up that neighborhood used to be, and it used to be all bad. And I told you about my old neighbors that used to live right there. And as we were leaving, some dude was like, "Robert, how's your mom doing? How's Ginger?"
Yeah.
And it was a dude named Joe Burns. Well, when I was a kid, he was the first person that ever showed me a collection. And the person that lived across the street from him had a collection. I think they kind of influenced each other well. The homie Joe Burns had a fucking hat collection. He had hats all over his wall, and he used to show the kids in the neighborhood. He had hats all over the wall from every type. They were like novelty hats, so like fishing hats with hooks coming out of them. I remember it said, "You're full of shit" on one of them, and it had a big dog shit right here. Like literally trippy ass hats, right? And they were everywhere. Across the street, he had a neighbor named Roger Hunter, and he used to have Bud Light cans, Budweiser cans. Remember back in the days, the Budweiser cans were like always changing. Yeah. They had different figures on it. It was like a big thing. Pepsi too. So all this, right? So I told myself one day I'm gonna collect something. As a kid, I started collecting guns, but something I could actually do good, like for real, though, right? So as I got older, I started realizing, on top of all the other like hobbies, I started collecting vintage video games. I started collecting coins. I started collecting different things. And one of my passions was collecting fucking bags. And I started realizing it became a passion, became an addiction, and it just became a fucking problem. Like literally, like every time I go out somewhere, I buy 2-3 bags. It's ridiculous. And I got so many bags. So when you have so many things, one fucking item, it gets to the point where I got my master bedroom closet full of bags. I got my guest closet full of bags. I got a casita full of bags, and the closet full of bags, and the fucking casita has a restroom, and the motherfucking shower's full of bags, homie. There's a problem, homes. There's a problem, okay? So now, if I have the smarts, and I'm smart enough to invest in unique bags that are worth a lot of money, that actually appreciate in time, it'd be stupid for me to not say, hey, I could cash out on these bags and put this towards something else. That's what you call an entrepreneur. That's what you call a hustler. That's what you call Mr. Criminal. And that's what I did. So for all you chumps out there that says, hey, homie, Mr. Criminal's broke. I heard some people saying, why you selling your ladies' bags? Homie, you guys need gas? No, I don't need gas. I just bought a brand new Mercedes, fresh off the lot. No disrespect. I'm not trying to be rude. I'm not trying to flex, but I'm going to a little. For all you soft-minded motherfuckers that are in the slow lane, like I said, with your emergency lights on.
Slow lane people.
Slow lane people. Let me slow down a little as I pass you guys with your emergencies on. Now, I don't got nothing wrong. Everything's good, crispy, clean, we fresh, brand new everything on me. And you're going to see why. We got some shit coming under the bags. That's all I'm going to say. But yeah, much love and respect to everybody supporting. We sold 5 bags, designer bags, in the last 48 hours.
That's dope.
So we got Puff Peak 503. He got one coming. I got Anthony Dianza with his custom cut and sewn Louis Vuitton bag. We got the homie David Patterson that bought 2. He just got the Gucci snake and he got the black Louis Vuitton crossbody. Now that motherfucker's special because I took that shit all over the world. I snuck weed into Beijing with that bag. No, for reals, I took that shit to Japan. I took that shit to Chile, to Brazil. So it's a dope thing to see that my family's gonna have a piece of us and take that with them. And I hope you guys enjoy it. And right now I got this blue rag bag. I don't know where it's at, but could you hand me that one, baby girl? I got my baby girl right here with me. And we're gonna do a Bonnie and Clyde live this week, and we're gonna go deeper into this tour. And we're gonna really break it down and talk about it. But thank you, my baby. But this is the bag. So I got a bag right now available. This is going to be filled with some merchandise. And I am going to let you guys know the Cash App, the Zelle, the information. But this is what we're doing, homie. I'm out here moving my collection. And you see most of my shit, I'm just being real. Look at this. I never even took off the tag. This shit's brand new. And we got more bigger announcements coming. That's all I can say. For all the people that really, really want to support and tap in, stay tuned, because we out here chasing bags for real.
Hey, Crimes, that bag right there is dope.
That bag's hard, right?
No, the cloud bag.
Oh, yeah, this is one that I
Hey,
rewarded myself
bro.
with.
Yes, tell them about that.
Why don't you tell them about it?
Okay, man. 3 years ago. I remember, because we were in the little casita.
We were in the casita.
We were getting ready to do a studio session, and you showed me a picture of this bag. You said you regretted not getting it when you had the chance.
Yes, sir, I did.
Yes, and that's a very nice, very expensive bag.
Expensive, and it was made
by who?
Virgil Abloh.
Yes, and it's very hard to find.
Extremely.
Yes.
One of the rarest bags of the collection of Louis Vuitton in the whole world. I wanted that motherfucker. My son even reminded me that I was watching that shit on YouTube, like the fucking fashion shows from Louis before it dropped, the whole 9. Wow. That shit sold out in minutes, they said. Certain pieces of this collection, this cloud collection, sold out in minutes. You can look it up, minutes. And I fucked up. I had a chance to buy like all the backpack, the duffel bag, all that shit was gone in minutes. What I did have a chance to buy was a sling bag, and I think like a wallet, a couple things, and I didn't get them, bro. And even that, I regretted it. I was like, fuck, what was I thinking, bro? Because there's been a couple times, like me and my wife were in Vegas years ago, and we came across this fucking super dope collection, and we had a chance to buy those then. And that's when I learned how much Louis Vuitton is worth and how much you could buy and flip it when they go up in value. So these bags were going for like $2,500, I think, and they were beautiful. Man, we just saw them the other day online used, homie. The cheapest one, like the smallest one, for like $7,000, $8,000, $9,000, some shit like that. So some of these bags appreciate so much and so heavily. Yeah. And if you could find the right collection and the right people and the right person behind it, that shit goes up. So this is a Virgil Abloh cloud collection. You guys could look that up. And it's a super, super hard one to find. And I got my hands on one. And I got my hands on a pretty much brand new one where you can't find no one in the whole world with it. And yeah, God is good, bro.
It's a really clean bag, bro.
I never thought in my life I'd be tripping off of bags like this, but it's an addiction that I got. It's an addiction that I'm enjoying. It is a healthy addiction, and I am passionate about it. I share this joy with my career because I have to pack my electronics on the road. I have to bring my marijuana, my protection, my wallet, my petty cash, whatever it is. I might have an extra t-shirt, an extra hat, and I wanted to do it in style, and I never thought one day I'd be able to do it to this level and this degree. You know what I'm saying? That was loud as fuck. What was that? A motorcycle?
Sounded like it. Yeah, something.
Shit, homie, slow down. So anyways, yeah, God is good, homies. And this shit don't mean nothing. Like I told you guys before the on-air started, I meant it. This shit is all gonna burn, homie. It don't mean nothing. What really matters is your heart, your soul, and the love that you put on this earth. But if you sit in a motherfucking car going from one side of this fucking planet to the other, and you sit on these planes 18 hours at a time, and you travel away from your family on Thanksgivings and certain holidays and birthdays, and you sacrifice away from them on holidays like New Year's and Christmases, you deserve to do what the fuck you want to do, homies. And I think it's cool that God has given us the means to be able to do that. You know what I mean? So, I'll stop rambling, homies. That's about it. How you guys doing tonight? How you guys doing? They said, what's your favorite album? So I mentioned that the other day. I think Rise to Power is my favorite album because Rise to Power is an album when I actually rose to power. I used to manifest it since I started that I was going to be #1, but I wasn't. I was top 5. And Rise to Power was when I really manifested it and really hit there. I would say Sounds of Crime, I started becoming the top 3. Organized Crime, I became like off top. Criminal Mentality, I was top 5 in the Chicano rap. Off top. Nobody was fucking with my shit. Sounds of Crime, I slid into the #3 range. Sounds of Crime. And then Rise to Power, it was just a rap. That was #1, Mr. Criminal. And that was a run that would not stop for many, many, many years. And nobody's gonna keep that #1 spot forever, ever, and ever. But I'm proud to say that motherfucking digital era even ran through with me. I was fucking side to side, millions and millions. Albums sold, millions and millions, all that. And shout out to all these new generation cats that are doing it with the streams and all that shit too. We still up in here with you guys. But #1 Latin rap seller in the last 25 years. I would like to see somebody pull my card on that shit. And Rise to Power is the start of it. So that's why that's my favorite album. Much love to everybody that supported it and make that shit a reality. Them residual checks still coming looking really nice from all these years that we put in them work. So I thank you guys. Name all Mr. Criminal's albums, solo albums in chronological order. First of all, what the fuck does chronological mean? Because the only chronological I know I smoked in my chest since I was 11 years old. Fuck you talking about, fool? I'm just playing. They said, trying to find those 2 tracks you played in the performance video. You ain't gonna find them.
You ain't gonna find them, bro.
You ain't gonna find them. You wanna know why? We played some shit that we just dropped. So we got back from the trip.
Talk to them.
And we were in the Sprinter van. I was with King Lil G in the Sprinter van, and we were talking music theory. We were talking music, bars, spitting bars. We did some cool shit. We were ciphering all that. But I came back with a nice energy, like I want to try some shit. We passed Memphis, we passed Texas, we passed Kansas City, Missouri. Do you understand how many energies and musical styles we passed? Listening to, bumping. We were passing through Memphis, what were we bumping? 3 6 Mafia, yep. Project Pat. We were passing through Kansas, I was bumping Kansas shit. Like, I wasn't fucking around. So my point of saying all this is, I came back with a lot of influence of how I could spit some new shit, new twists, with my Latin lingo and my Latin tongue. And that's what we did. We came back and I dropped 7 tracks in 3 sessions. No, it was 6 tracks and we did one right before we left, so it was 7 total. But yeah, we got a new album right after God Got Me already ready. It's gonna be called Killing with Success. And that's a whole new stilo, so stay tuned for that. So those songs that you're talking about, my boy Lalo, those songs are on that album. You won't be able to find that nowhere else. And we will be live for another few minutes. Shout out to everybody tapping in. 213-592-7721 is the number. We will be taking the calls. And I want to chop it up with you guys. I want to talk to my people all over the map. We were chopping up with people last week or a few weeks ago from New Jersey to Alabama. It was all over the map. People were calling in from Dallas. I remember people were calling in from, shit, it was dope. It was dope. So I want to see what you guys got on your mind tonight and want to know what you guys think about the world right now, where we're at, where we're headed, what you think about this Latin rap shit, who's ready for this God Got Me. Maybe we'll play some new music for you guys. You never know. We in here. Let me connect to the Bluetooth and we might start rocking. Yeah. All right. But yeah, and shout out to everybody supporting. These reels been going crazy on Instagram. We've been hitting all kinds of numbers. Shout out to all the new followers. We just went up like 1,000 followers in the last 2 days, 3 days. It's been dope, man. The organic support that you guys got is real. And I don't spend $1 on marketing. I was just having a meeting last week with somebody major in the industry. I don't spend a motherfucking dollar on marketing. That's on my name. 23 years. We've been in this game a long time, Critical. That's crazy, you don't see me spending no money on marketing out here.
No,
we just dropping music and we running. That's all we do. We road running. And my wife named our clique. We're called Westside Road Runners Gang. That's how we do it. That's Crime Family when we're on the live. La Primera Lives. Yes, we will be doing that in a minute. They said, how did your career start, Mr. Criminal, in the streets? Gangbanging. That's how it started. Coming from a gangbang, just wanting to rap my neighborhood, rap who I was, represent this brown pride shit. And yeah, that's how it came. That's how it started. Street connections, gang connections, turned to music. And here we are. God is good, bro. You can make a way out of no way. Don't let them tell you nothing. I remember when they told me with a name like Mr. Criminal, I wasn't gonna make it far. They told me with a name like Mr. Criminal, I wouldn't be on the radio. They told me with a name like Mr. Criminal, I would never sell a million copies. They told me with a name like Mr. Criminal, I wouldn't make it out the fucking swap meets. So believe in yourself. That's real shit. And then peel back deeper, I had people close to me that told me I couldn't make it as a rapper. They told me I was gonna suffer when I had a kid at 15 years old. They told me, do you see them shoes that you got on your feet? Enjoy these days where you got nice shoes on your feet because you're gonna have to sacrifice so much that you won't be able to afford yourself shoes. You're gonna have to worry about your sons. You know, I told myself in my brain that day, not me, motherfucker. Maybe that's your vision, but not me. If you believe in yourself, can't nobody tell you otherwise. That's real shit. So shout out to all you guys for making this a reality. Shout out to God for believing in me and making this crack. But we are live. Lines are open, 213-592-7721. And we are live as of... Hold on. I don't remember how to turn this shit off. You go text free. I don't know how to turn this shit on again. Count info. Oh shit. Restore purchase. my shit was out. I'm sorry, guys. Let me see if I got the same number. Shit. I be using these apps, baby. What you think? My wife knows what's cracking. We be on the road just grinding. Sometimes this shit be ringing. We'll be in our hotel like at 4 in the morning. She starts ringing all random and shit. Like, what the fuck is going on over here? Here it goes. Let me get this on. Hold on. I see you guys calling 404-22, whatever this number is. Where's what is this thing called again?
Roadcaster.
What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. How you doing tonight?
Hey, I'm doing good, man. Just want to say, man, I went to the show with the Kilo G show, and that shit was awesome.
Hell yeah. Which one were you at, my boy? Hello?
Yes, hello, I'm here.
Yeah, I said, which one were you at, my boy?
From Atlanta.
You were in Atlanta.
Yeah, man, I went to the show, man, with Kilo G.
Hell yeah. How did you enjoy it, homie?
Man, it was awesome, man. It's my first time meeting you. You just came out of nowhere, man.
Yeah, that was the impact we wanted to make, homie. We didn't want to let the world know we were coming. We had a flyer that we actually were making, and we pushed pause on that so we could just surprise and shit.
Yeah, it came out better that way, man.
Hell yeah. That's
before I let you go, Crimes.
Hey, I appreciate the support.
I want to let you know, man, I'd love to interview you, man. Before I die in my lifetime, I want to interview you. Sit down.
What do you do, homie? Talk to me. What is your format or your platform where you interview people?
Man, doing these broadcasts that I see all your videos, man.
Yeah. There you go. Hell yeah. Let's get it. Let's make it happen. You know what? Just for the fact that you want to get it done, I want to get it done for you. So I want you to contact my people, Critical, and let them know that you're the one that we spoke to online. He's really good at communicating with you people, and we'll be back in touch.
All right, man. I appreciate it, man.
I appreciate you, homie. You have a blessed night, carnal. All right, this phone's blowing up already. Before I take any more calls, hold on, let me fucking hurry up and try to get this going. What is this thing called again?
Roadcaster.
How come it's not popping up, Holmes? Can you help me out? Yeah, the line's been blowing up already. They said, Mr. Criminal, we need a new Lyrical Assassin Part 2 track. What does that mean? Lyrical Assassin, that's who I am. Oh, you're talking about the song, the one and only Lyrical Assassin. I forgot about that. Shout out to my boy Funk, Platinum Productions, doing fucking 25 to Life, man. He was a talented dude. He unfortunately made some bad choices, but if he was out, I would definitely do that. But I feel like only he could produce that beat because he was the motherfucking mastermind behind that shit. That was a hard-ass beat. And we went and did that. Hey, we back. Shout out to everybody on live. Here we go, on live. Here we go. Hey, what's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. Hello. I said, hello. Okay, you're not there. Can't get your tongue. Sorry. Okay, for some reason it's not connecting us because Are you sure it's connected? Oh, yeah. All right. You guys can call in now. 213-592-7721. What's cracking? It's your homeboy, Mr. Criminal. We on the air live. And 831 calling in. What's popping? You on live with Mr. Criminal. Talk to him. What's popping? You tell me, homie. You're on live with Mr. Criminal. What's pop locking on the west side, homie?
Yeah, homie.
What's up?
Nothing, homie. Just chilling, dog.
Hell yeah. Where you calling in from?
Washington State, homie.
Washington State.
Washington. Simon, homie.
Hey, you be bumping Serio, fool?
Back in the day.
Be honest with me, homie. You be bumping Serio?
Simon, dog.
You bump Serio, fool?
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, the homie's about to go to your thing coming down to Washington, Central, Washington, no? In October?
Yeah, we got 3 shows coming up there. October 26th, 27th,
28th, huh?
Yeah. We'll be up there for sure, homie. Pull up.
We're about to be. Simon, homie, we're about to be there and shit.
Hell yeah. What's your name, homie?
Meet you in person. My name's Omar, homie.
That's what's up. Last time, what part of Washington you gonna come support at? Because we're doing 3 cities.
I think Centralia, Washington.
Charlotte, Washington?
Centralia, Washington.
Oh, Centralia. Yeah, I was going to say, I don't have no show up there yet.
Come on.
Centralia. That's what's up. Let's do it, homie. Where is that at? I know I'm booked for that. I don't know what part of Washington that is.
Fuck, I think it's more towards down south, towards a little bit closer to Vancouver, Washington.
Oh,
I was like an hour or so away, 2 hours away.
I feel it. How far is that a drive to Vancouver, Canada, though? That's what I really want to know.
Oh, that shit is like, say, 6-hour drive, I think.
That ain't nothing to the crime family. We jumping in the car. We going to Canada, baby. I'm on my way up. Hey, but look, check it out. I'm going to pull up to Centralia. I'm going to smoke with you. I want you to grab a pista with me. We're going to celebrate. Bring all your people. Let it be known, homes. We're going to bring this crime family. We're going to spread this positivity and this love. And I can't wait to meet you, homie.
Hey, Simon, kind of same likewise, bro.
Hell yeah, much love
and respect,
homie.
Keep on dropping that fucking fire music, ese.
Hell yeah,
much love and respect too, homie.
Likewise, homie. Gracias for all the support, homie. Much love.
De nada, homie. Cuídate, ese.
Take care, homie. Have a good night. Hell yeah, that's what I'm talking about, homie. Hey, they really bumping Sergio out there. He got some views for a reason. Sergio, come back. You could blame it all on me. That's just fucking hilarious. Well, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I think that's a Weird Al Yankovic Chicano rap. If he's really being serious, hey, homie, props to him, but golly. I seen some shit. That shit is comedy. They said 209.
209.
Let's go. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. Let's talk about it.
Hey, Mr. Criminal, this is Jason Martinez, artist Romy Rome. I just want to say shout out to you and Critical for showing me love, sharing my videos, man. I can't believe I'm talking to you. You're such an inspiration. I just want to say thank you from my heart for everything.
Man, that's love, homie. When you gonna bring your talented ass down here, fool? Hey, homie, you got some skills on that guitar.
Critical.
What's up, dog?
What's up?
I'm ready, baby. You let me know when you're free. I know you guys are busy, but man, to meet you guys would be an honor. Critical, I got the Akai 249 coming this week, bro. Get ready. I don't just play guitar, man. I do beats, I rap, I sing. Man, I'm shaking right now. You guys are amazing.
That's dope.
That's dope.
Hey, homie, well, we love the support and we love dope shit. And when I heard your fucking licks coming off that guitar in your finger, I knew that it was eventually our destiny to link, homie. And the fact that we keep on chopping it up, that's what we're gonna do. And you know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna manifest it right now. We're gonna make a hit so dope together with your guitars and Critical's drums and production, and we're gonna make some shit that's gonna make people shake all over the world because they're gonna resonate it so dope with their souls that we're gonna make people shake in the front row of our concerts. Homie, be ready to go on tour with me. Let's go.
Ooh.
Sir, I'm shaking right now. If I can make it quick, I told my little homies last year in November. They're like, Rome, I quit my music dream, bro. I have a crazy story to tell, man. I went up against Fingers and Lala back in 2007. I got a crazy story, Mr. Criminal, that I would love for you to hear one day, man. Me and Critical chopped it up in the DMs. He knows what's going down, and it's like I kind of manifested this to you guys. I told my little homies, hey, 2023 is going to be my year. I said, I'm going to meet Critical. I'm going to meet Mr. Criminal. And it's slowly happening. And just believe in yourself. Chase your dreams. It could happen, man. I'm trying not to cry and be a bitch, but you guys are such an inspiration, man. Like, real talk, you guys are such an inspiration. I can't wait till one day shake your guys' hand from the bottom of my heart, man. I've been chasing this dream for so long, and I feel like my time's coming. So,
well, you know what? I'm gonna tell you what.
You're
gonna give that speech when you collect your first Grammy with us when we hit our hit record.
Yeah.
And you are going to meet us this week. Critical, book this fool Thursday.
I got you.
I want this fool in the studio Thursday. We working with him. We're gonna drop a track and we're gonna go live for the people. We're gonna show the studio session live.
Oh my God. You guys are amazing. Critical, I'll be DMing you tonight, bro. I wrote a song last night that you want a Grammy. I promise you. Critical, I'm going to DM you right now on Instagram,
I got you.
the song, bro.
Let's
you
go.
guys have a wonderful night. Nothing but love for you guys.
Love and respect, Romy. You, God bless you, homie. And I can't wait for us to fucking collab, homie. We'll see you Thursday.
You too, Mr. Criminal. Have a blessed night,
Much
you
love,
guys.
homie. God bless. And that's the shit I'm talking
Hey,
about.
let's go.
Shout out to Romy Rome, homie. Hey, follow him on Instagram. That man is talented as fuck. And before the world could say they fucked with him, we fucked with him first. Straight up. Just like DJ AK, before I had the whole world copying my shit and getting his beats. And all the other people that we've been fucking lading out and these Versace 44Bs that I've been fucking putting on my face before, all these half-ass motherfuckers were putting them on theirs. We do lead the way, and I mean no disrespect, but give fucking props where props are due and stop playing with me out here. Don't think just because I'm out here humble praying and smiling that I won't get in your ass and expose you motherfuckers. That's real shit. But it's all love and positivity, and we still coming, 2023. I want to take a few more calls before we get up out of here. We've already been on live for an hour, and I'm going to take the 612 one right now. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. Talk to him.
Hello?
Hello? Oh, hell no.
Hello.
Yo, carnal. How you doing tonight, my boy? I go off of
Criminal, what's up?
What's up, Pastor? Don't ever call me like I'm a high enough fool. What the fuck? I don't say, what's up, homie? How you doing? Call me all fucking with your suave rico fucking shit, fool. Come on, dog. What's up?
What's up, man? Calling from Murderopolis, man, Minneapolis, man, Minnesota.
Hey, you know what? I'm gonna tell you a story of when the first time I ever flew into Minneapolis. I was like my son, young, and always wanted to be in muscle shirts and always wanted to be fucking, you know, in my Jordan shorts chilling. We jumped on this plane and I was all comfortable thinking I was fucking smooth. Hopped out of Minneapolis. It was a fucking cool, regular night out here. Hopped out of Minneapolis with my fucking balls in my stomach, homie. That place was so cold, homie. I will never forget how bad I regretted not going with a sweater to your city, homie. Jeez Louise.
Hell yeah, it's cold
It
as
gets
fuck
cold
over here,
as
man.
fuck over there. What's the coldest it gets for you guys in the winter?
Fucking negative 20, 23.
You said minus 20. Okay, well, I was minus 20 degrees. My balls were in my stomach that night because it was the coldest shit I ever had in my life, homie. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on. I don't know how you guys survived.
Yeah, I was trying to go to that concert, man, when you and Mr. Capone showed up, man, but
we killed that
I was
shit out
broke
there.
as fuck, man. Couldn't make
that
it.
Shit. We killed that shit. That's when I met the homie Placaso, and I made a lifelong friendship with the homie that attached me to this day and tatted my wife. I met him in your city in Minneapolis, and we rocked that shit. That was a dope-ass fucking show. East Coast, Midwest, right? You guys are Midwest?
Midwest, yep. Midwest, man.
Shout out to my
Hell
boy.
Yeah.
You know Twin City Tone? On the radio?
No, I don't, man.
Twin City Tone, he's on the radio right there. He's a big personality. That's my boy. He used to play my, he spun a lot of my records. The last record he spun of mine out in your city was the Wiz Khalifa Elevate record. So shout out to Twin City Tone out in Minneapolis. You know how we do it.
Hell yeah. That's what's up, man. Hey, man, well, I was calling you, man, to say what's up, man. I listened to your music ever since I was a kid, man. I moved from Phoenix, Arizona to over here to the Midwest, you know, family and shit, but I bumped man since I was a kid, man. So
that's dope, homie.
Hey, I have much love for you guys, man. And you know, ever since from way back then, man. And Critical's got that sick ass beats, man. I keep listening to your music, man. And I'm already here. I'm over here with bumping your music, man. Ever since from when I was a kid, man. You know.
You ready for that God Got Me?
Hell yeah, I am.
Hell yeah, we're about to possibly play a new track all the way from Killing with Success now. Shit, we might as well fucking keep it going, dog. There ain't no reason to hold back.
Playing them?
I don't know yet. We'll see. Hey, homie, you want to hear some new music?
Hell yeah.
All right, Holmes. What kind of music you want to hear? We got all kinds of different music. You request something. You want to hear something that's laid back? You want to hear some female shit? You want to, because you called it sounding like you want to hear some female shit.
Man, I'm not gonna lie, man.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie, man. So I've been listening to your podcast, you know, and shit. My girl likes that Impala music, the one you did with the one when you were broadcasting Mr. Silent, you know, and at the end you played that. The Impala music, with the Alicia Keys version.
The Alicia Keys song for my
sick,
girl,
bro.
You were fucking with that?
Yeah.
We're gonna flip the game on that
Hell
one.
yeah.
We're gonna have some dope shit for that one.
Shit too, man.
Hell yeah! I performed with her husband
And
in
I
Salt
can't
Lake
wait
City
for that
before I
one to
met
come
him.
out too, man. Cause
Hell
yeah, I'm gonna jump on that one, man. When you drop that one too, man.
Fuck yeah, that's how it goes. I mean, one day, watch, Alicia Keys is gonna know who the fuck Mr. Criminal and Critical and his baby girl is before this shit is over. Watch, you're gonna mark my words, homie. We're gonna make some noise with that video.
Hell yeah, man. I'm sure, man. You're getting there, man. And much love and respect for you, man. For real, man.
Hey,
you're
right
top,
back at
man.
you.
You're on top, bro.
I appreciate that, homie. I appreciate
And God
that.
bless you, Mr. Criminal.
God bless you right back, homie. And I appreciate you. Much love and respect. And it's people like you that keep our dream alive, homie. So keep on going hard, and we're gonna keep on grinding with you, homie. Much love.
For sure.
All day, homie.
Take care, bro.
Likewise, homie. Minneapolis calling in, so that's how we do it. We've been having all kinds of missed calls. Shout out to 916-612-209-661-831-404-557-505. They all called in the last minute while that phone call was coming in. 213-592-7721. I'm going to take two more calls and we're out of here. August 28th, God got me, they said. You know it. Listening from Arizona, double S Controla. That's what's cracking. I feel you. LOLs, that's how I was with Nike shoes.
916.
I had all the retros.
916.
We got two calls calling at
5025607.
once. I'm going to answer this one. What's cracking? You're on live with Mr. Criminal. How you doing tonight?
Shit, big chillin', OG, big chillin'.
That's what's up. That's what's up. What's cracking and what's on your mind?
Man, I got a collection myself. I was feeling your story of how you got into bag collecting. So I collect jerseys, like autographed 90s jerseys, you know, Dallas Mavs, Jason Kidd, Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls stuff, and
fuck yeah.
It's dope, bro. I love it.
That's that real shit. Hey, you ever got into the throwback era when everybody was buying them throwbacks?
For sure, most definitely, dog. I mean, like, that's what I was raised on, man. Like early 2000s, mid 2000s. You know, everybody's rocking those sweatbands from the NBA and the fucking big ass Mitchell and Ness jerseys.
Yeah, like the Nelly look.
Exactly. That's what got me on. You know what I mean? And I could never have it. You know, I mean, I bust a little 100 out in the street when I was in high school, and I'd go buy a little bootleg Mitchell and Ness or something.
That's exactly what I was gonna say next.
Shit,
you had to be careful for the bootlegs, homie. You had to be careful. You either knew you were getting a bootleg or you were getting fucked from the bootleg.
That's right. That's right. Yeah. No, now at this point in my life, bro, I could touch the jersey, look at the stitching, look at the tags. There's made in whatever country. You could tell what's legit or not just because I've touched so much of it.
Yeah. Hell yeah. What's your favorite jersey you ever owned?
Bro, like,
I'm going to give you mine right after.
My favorite jersey that I own, you know what? I just took my 2-year-old son to meet Mike Bibby, and he autographed one like 2000s Adidas jersey and then a champion jersey from like 2001 era. And those got to be my favorite jerseys just because I was there with my son.
Fuck yeah, that's dope. Well, I'm going to give you mine. My favorite jersey was when I first started getting a little bit of paper in this rap game and that shit started going up. I went crazy. I bought like a fucking 60, 70 jerseys. I went off. I started customizing them. I started going crazy everywhere. I had so many jerseys. But my favorite jersey was a Barry Sanders throwback, Mitchell and Ness, fucking throwback, rare, the white with the powder blue fucking numbers, homie. You cannot fuck with that jersey to me.
Detroit Lions or?
Detroit Lions, homie, Barry Sanders. Yeah, and that motherfucker was hard, but I used to rock stages all over the fucking country with that shit, and eventually with my Sharpie and shit, you know, people bumping to you, all the fucking crowd and shit. I started getting like little Sharpie marks on it. You know, as a rapper, I couldn't wear it no more. And then I always wanted to keep it. I had like a sentimental, like a attachment. I got rid of all my jerseys and I kept that one. And then one day I busted out and tried to put it on. You know, times change. We dress a little bit different now. That motherfucker looked like I was swimming in it. That shit looked like size 7X. I was like, what the fuck was I thinking back then, homie? On my Soldier Boy shit.
400 pounds in 2009.
Right? I was like, what the fuck just happened, homes? What was I skinny ass doing wearing this fucking 7X Barry Sanders jersey, homes? But hey, you live and you learn.
You know, and it's kind of a come up now. Like you can find stuff on auction and eBay because the economy's not as good, so you get good prices right now.
That's true.
But you know, I mean, my wife's ready to fucking burn it all.
Oh, so you got a real addiction then?
It's real, bro. Yeah, I got a whole room dedicated to like the old Beckett magazines, fucking Jordan figures, and my jerseys.
Fucking Beckett, dog. You just brought me back, homie. What the fuck? I haven't heard nobody talk about a Beckett magazine since I was a little boy, homie. You just struck a fucking chord in my corra, fool. That was the one where you could check the prices on the cards, right?
Yes, they dropped. Yes, they had the encyclopedia pricing.
Yeah, dog, I remember that. I remember Cal Ripken Jr. on the cover, Nolan Ryan, fucking, wow, you just took me back, homie, you just took me back.
So it's fun, man, it's fun. But you gotta hustle though, right? Like to support it, you know? Like, it's almost like, you know, and then I'll sell a couple things and then get that one thing I really needed and then sell some more. And
keep flipping.
Hell yeah.
And that's the fun. That's the natural high you get from it, though, right? To be able to build it up and flip it up and get to that point, it's a dope thing, Holmes.
Exactly. That's, you know, it's a natural high. I'll be explaining this to my wife. Like, you know, we have 2 children, and one of them, my youngest, is on a feeding tube, and so he's not really able to feed himself, right? And so, like, I'm in this deep depression sometimes. And when I add something to the collection or I sell something I'm not using, it gives me a high. It really relieves me from the medical equipment, the unknown of him growing into, you know, a normal toddler that eats on his own and all this stuff that, you know, I'm doing, you know what I mean, as a dad and my responsibility. You know how hard it is to be a pops, but it's something I got to do.
Wow.
So it really is a relief. It's almost like instead of me grabbing a bottle or grabbing like a cup of whiskey or my Corona, I just love my collection, you feel me? And not many are going to understand that, you know, but I know in God's eyes I'm doing the right thing and I'm not hurting nobody. I'm not hurting nobody's kids, not hurting nobody's, you know, not hurting my neighbors, you feel me? And so, you know, that's what it's about.
That's respect, homie. And you know what? Honestly, that's what I was going to say. A lot of people do go the wrong path when they're dealing with stress and they're dealing with a lot, and life could be so much weight on your shoulders. And I could relate to you, homie. I'm going to give you a little bit of insight. So me and my family, I had a special needs daughter myself when I was young. And I had to feed my daughter through a feeding tube. My wife had to do the same thing. I remember late nights, you know, warming up the milk just to a certain right degree and then having to put it through the feeding tube. That shit is stressful. It's no joke. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of love that goes into it. And yeah, you need a release, bro. So at the end of the day, the fact that I was able to go in the studio and release, my wife was able to work out and do her releases. Like, it's healthy to have a healthy release instead of us going out and getting addicted to drugs or alcohol. You got to do something good. And then at the end of the day, if you're doing something like that, it's healthy on the mind. You end up having a more longer, healthier, and prosperous life due to the fact that you did something that wasn't destructive. Yeah. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Real talk.
It. Yeah, that's longevity. I want to be in there for the long run.
Yes, sir.
For these little fucking monstros, bro. These little kids that I got.
Yes, sir.
But you got it right on the head, bro. And that's why I enjoy tapping in. You know what I mean? I'm up here in the north, and it's all love, bro. It's la mera neta, man. It's all love. Like, I give a shit. People make good music, I'll support it. And it's like late nights. I'm doing this with the kids, with my son. You know, getting his feeds in, and gotta work tomorrow in the morning. But these types of podcasts you're providing, bro, are really relieving. You could feel the, you know, the love when people are calling in, like, "Oh, you gonna come out here to Kansas City? We're about to come out of Washington, fool!" Like, and that's what it's about, man. Because you know, we gotta support our own. You know what I mean? Like, and so small businesses that are Latino, that are whatever, it's all about supporting each other, and that way we move as a unit. When we hit that Washington D.C. stage, we're all representing each other as one, and I'll throw my jersey collection at these fools like, "Bah! There's $100 grand, motherfucker. We about to take over the Washington. We about to take over the Capitol."
Hey, whatever it takes, homie. At the end of the day, well, I appreciate you calling in, homie. Much love. I would love to see your collection one day. Send us a picture of the Beckett's,
I'll
the
send you a
fucking
picture, fool.
jerseys, and we'll go from there, homie.
Hell yeah, appreciate you, brother.
Hey, homie. God bless you and your family, homie. Much love and respect. You guys have a blessed night. All right, G. Hell yeah. I love that natural support we get, man. Shout out to everybody that's been calling. I think we're going to take one last call and get up out of here. But that natural love that we got is real, man. All over the map, all across the board. It don't stop, man. Much love and respect from Atlanta to Denver to Vegas to Kansas City, Missouri to everywhere that we just touched down in the last couple weeks. I appreciate every person I shook hands with. I appreciate every autograph I signed. I appreciate every photo that we took. I appreciate you embracing my team. I appreciate the love that you guys show Critical. I appreciate the support you guys show Baby Girl. And this shit is real. We're never going to stop. You know what I mean? We're never going to stop this shit. Much love and respect. They said, let's see here. Are you going to do a new music video with Young Dopey? Hey, I'm going to talk about Young Dopey. Shout out Young Dopey. He just got out. Shout out to homie. You know, he was in the struggle. He was going through some real shit. And I want to give a shout out to him because now he's free. And unfortunately, he went through a pretty stressful situation, it sounds like. But he's home. And we're going to get back to work. And what we do here at Crime Family Entertainment is provide opportunities for people to make something with their lives and chase their dreams, homie. So whatever we got to do, I was chopping it up with him. He was saying he wants to get some video shot. He wants to get some work in. And this is what we do. This is the reason why we're here. Like I say, this is Crime Family Entertainment where dreams come true. Hey, Critical, before we take this last call, you got anything you want to say? You want to cover anything before we go?
Yeah, I'm just excited to get back on the road.
What's the funnest part of being on the road that you enjoy?
Meeting all the people, bro. All the people that show support. All the people that show love. Yeah, because it's cool when you see it on on social media.
Yeah.
But when people come up to you and you see that real love that they give you and they give the rest of the team, bro, like that's powerful. And when you're feeling down or when you're feeling like whatever, maybe not at your best, you just remember those times and you know that there's people out there that believe in us.
People that would do anything in the world to be in our shoes.
Yes, sir.
And have people support their music and have just people lend their ear for a little bit.
Yeah.
And just give them an opportunity to just, hey, will you hear me bust? Will you hear me make a beat? There's so many people that will never get in our positions. So we can't waste a minute. We can't fuck around like I'm over here at home with my eye broken. And instead of just sitting home watching TV and kicking it and playing games like I know I could, I think of other ways to hustle and get it cracking. And it's not because I need the money, or it's not even about the money. You know what it is? That shit is hella exciting to see it come in, right?
Yeah.
But that's just the end goal of the communication and the idea and the entrepreneurship and being able to flip and being able to take an idea of purchasing something that's smaller. That's the idea of industrialism and taking it to another level and taking it to, like I said, homie, I want to put my name on the side of a building someday.
Yeah.
I mean that shit.
You told me that.
My name could easily be on the side of this building, but I don't want to do that. We want to be private right here. We're private. We're top flight security around this bitch. Craig, Wes. They talking about some funny shit in these comments. If I say these, look, this is what I love about myself. I reached the point in my life where my fucking words are so powerful and my mouth is so valuable, anything that comes out this motherfucker right here, that if I read some of these comments, guarantee they'll go viral. And guarantee motherfuckers will clip it, and before I can even make it to my house, this shit'll be a YouTube short. Homie. I swear, homie. I should say some stupid shit just to prove the point. You know what I'm saying? I love it, homie. Thank you guys for watching me. I appreciate every podcaster out there, all of you guys, because you guys all keep watching me. You guys are some of my main supporters. You guys take my image constantly. You guys put the thumbnails up. You guys get your views. You guys keep people talking about me. It's getting to the point where I already got my shit cracking so hard. People already tell me they're sick of my face on my own. You guys are making this even better shit. So set the foundation up, homie. Let's keep getting these checks together, baby. Mr. Criminal is a very, very good commodity out here on the West Coast when it comes to this Latin rap shit. So I appreciate being the subject and the topic of discussion at all times. What did we say the name of the new song I was gonna do last week? Trending topic. When we end this motherfucking live, I'm gonna go do trending topic. Cause Mr. Criminal's a trending topic. What's cracking? Shout out to everybody all over the world. Mr. Criminal on air live. We're coming to an end. I'm going to end this right now. For some reason, I think my shit's not working because usually I get like 50 calls a minute and it just stopped ringing like completely. And we're fucking live here, live there. So unless we just ain't popping no more, that's it. It's done. Nah, there's something wrong with my app for sure. It was like ringing and stopping, ringing and stopping. So we won't take that last call. But I just want to say much love and respect to everybody out there. Mr. Criminal on air live. We are back. Bonnie and Clyde show will be this week. I will have a celebrity guest in the building this week. And I will have an up-and-coming Chicano rapper as well because I'm going to do both. I'm going to give some love to both. And we're going to be back doing this shit, the things we're supposed to be doing. They said drop 13 albums next year, Crimes, 1 album each month. You know what we are going to do? Is we're going to drop at least 1 single a month. And we're going to start now. And my next single is going to be with Be Real. And the name of the song is...
Oh, man.
The name of the song is... I don't know. It's not named yet.
It's not named yet.
It's not even named. That's the craziest part. What's cracking on out there? Hello?
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 Yeah.
Yeah.
Damn.
Hello?
What's up, man? Say who you calling, homie. State your fucking name, man. Say.
It's cracking. It's Criminal.
What's poppin', fool? I'm just fucking with you. How you doing tonight, homie?
I was like, what the fuck is going on?
What's up, homie? How you doing tonight?
Chilling.
Where you calling from?
My buddy, Seaside, California.
What part?
Seaside.
Seaside, Cali. Where's that at?
Yeah, like, it's upstate. It's like 6 hours away from LA.
That's what's up, homie. How you doing tonight, homie?
Yes, my brother just told me that you were live.
And here we are. You are live with me, homie. How you doing tonight?
Good. Yeah, I'll be watching your live sometimes and shit.
That's what's up, homie. Well, shit, we appreciate the support.
He called in today. Mi carnal, he was like, oh, shit.
He got in too?
Yeah, you were talking to him earlier.
Damn,
Brother
fool.
Omar.
My line isn't so popping no more. Everybody's getting through like nothing. Nah, I'm just fucking around. That's what's up, homie. I appreciate, dog. I appreciate your guys' love and support and respect and all that shit, homie. It means the world to me. I appreciate it and much love, homie. Keep on supporting, keep on banging that shit. We're gonna play one song before we get up out of here, and I'm up out of here. You got anything you want to say before we go?
No, just keep doing your thing, man. Just really proud of you, fool.
Hey,
and what you've done.
That means the world to me, homie. Can I ask you a serious question, homie? Not on no jokey shit, on some real shit. Because I take what you say seriously, and it means the world to me, Holmes. What are you proud of, Holmes? What makes you proud when you say that, Holmes? I want to really know on some real shit.
Well, you've done a lot, you know, in the backing and to movies. You've accomplished a lot. And a lot of rappers or artists, a lot and stuff. And, you know, I've been a fan since, you know, since before gangs and shit. And I used to follow you since day one.
Hell yeah, that's dope, Holmes. Well, I appreciate that, G. And that means the world to me, Holmes. And I ask for a reason because I feel like we're on the verge of something special, right? And when we take it to the place that I know that we're going to take it, I know people like you are going to be proud that you guys were supporting first and you guys were aware of this before the rest of the world. This whole thing we call Chicano rap, this whole thing that we call Mr. Criminal, Critical, this whole movement we got, Crime Family. I know that something huge is on the rise, right? So when it happens, I know I have
Yeah.
a vision of my people like you that are gonna be smiling like, damn, homie, this shit made it. We've been supporting it for years, and look where it went. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
my
man,
point,
keep balls, bro.
my point of that is I'm proud of you, homie. Thank you guys for supporting us, and I'm proud of you guys for staying down with us, even when the trends change, even when commercialism comes in, even when it's trendy to say the N-word for Latinos and sag your pants. There's still real ones out here that wave the flag for us, and I appreciate you guys supporting us on real shit.
Yeah, for sure. No doubt.
Hell yeah. Well, much love and respect, homie. Buenas noches, homie. You have a blessed night, and God bless you, homie.
You too, buenas noches. God bless y'all.
I think, homie. Much love. Hey, that's it, homie. That's the last call we taking. God bless everybody. Let me turn this shit off real quick. Man, I was having fun chopping up with people. Some people call with some crazy shit, though. And some people call with some good input. What was your favorite call tonight, Critical?
The one about the jerseys.
That was pretty good, yeah. That dude had some good input, man.
They were all dope, though.
Yeah, for sure. That was dope. Or like the last guy said when he called for sure's. I like to hear everybody's different slang and lingo too. I think it's fucking cool, bro. I think how we chop it up with people all over the world is dope. But we're here to play music. We're here to bang music. We're here to do shit. And I'm gonna play some new shit. We got back from the road. Should I play one of these songs, Crit?
Which one?
I don't know. You tell me. I'm having fun with it. What do you think we should play?
7?
We did 7, my boy.
Jeez.
You want to hear one of these 7?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah, we got another album in 2 sessions right when we got back from Atlanta. Right when we fucking got back. Should we play it or not? I'm tripping. What do you think? I'm gonna let my CEO, co-CEO, you call the shot. Or nothing. Fuck it. We don't have to play nothing.
Nah, we gotta play something. We said it.
I was thinking one of the ones from the video since it's already been played on YouTube.
Okay, yeah.
Okay? So this is what we're going to do tonight. Tonight we're going to play.
Go ahead and Critical unmixed.
Mr. Critical produced this song. And it's not mixed, not for real though.
No,
This is
for
fresh
real,
out the oven.
Fresh out the oven.
It's okay, let me explain to the fans so they understand what a mix is. So if this was a bakery and Critical's fucking baking a dope ass pie, I just pulled it out before the shit's done raw. The shit's still cold in the middle, and I'm so excited to show you guys the flavor. I'm about to give this shit to you guys raw, just like that. I mean that shit. So
I appreciate that, Crimes. Thank you.
My bad that this shit is still a little cold in the middle.
Thanks,
I'm
Crimes.
sorry that it has a little rawness on the side, but you know what? I'm proud to say, and I'm proud to say this is fuck, that our shit is that hard, and I'm gonna say this with confidence, that even our shit that is raw is harder than motherfuckers that bake their shit for fucking 10 years straight and try to get it right. And some people just get it there just because they got good luck and they're in the right places at the right times. But what I do know is that we're blessed. We got a lot of talent. We got a lot of dopeness. And we are on a mission, and we're connecting with other like-minded people with a lot of talent. Shout out to my people. There's a secret bomb that we have developing. Well, that's gonna be history very shortly with our people, and you guys will see it very soon. That's what I'm gonna say. I can't give them too much info, but right now this is what we got. I'm going to play. Should I do 100 joints, or should I do on the low? Or should I do water drip? That one hasn't been played. Okay, I'm gonna play this one. Yeah, Mr. Criminal, if you guys like this shit, put it up. Hit some flames. This shit ain't even out yet. It ain't even out of the mixer yet. Shout out to everybody supporting Mr. Criminal on air live 2023. Yeah, turn it up. Goes like this. Look,
I can get it for the low.
Hell yeah.
What you working with, homie?
We having fun with this shit.
All my homies rolling lows.
Roll it up to this shit. Turn it up, and I'ma talk over the shit so you can't clip it. Music, motherfucker.
Puffin' Cali Kush smoke.
Oh, baby girl's lifestyle's in here.
Pass
Give her
that
a
shit over
follow.
here, homie. Come on, hurry up. Pick up the phone. Hey, who's that calling on the motherfucking line, homie? Hurry up here,
They
man.
say they trip and get the chrome.
Shit. Pass it over here this way. Click, clack, that motherfucker quick.
With 17 slanging zones.
You've been doing this shit for many years, homie. You know I don't like it.
I had to get it on my own.
God bless the little homie that gets the shit on this motherfucking arm.
They say right here you won't last long. They didn't have cash like que pesa pa' cash. We're fumando el droga, venderle matón. At the table, one my boss sipping on that patrón. Pandillero del Azul nomás, bien cabrón. Homies tearing up anything in their path, call them cyclones. Blew the beans and just with the next one, call it bygone. Lord, please bless me on the path
path through the struggle. Anything I want for this,
I can get it for the low. Hey, hit my line if you need that, homie. You know what it is, Mr. Criminal, crime family.
All my homies rolling lows.
You know what's up with them Lakers, homie? We've been hitting switches since the
And
90s.
from the south, I'm throwing those.
From the west, too.
Kush smoke.
That crime family
Shit over
could.
here, homie. Come on, hurry up. As a kid, I used to bang.
Hey, who's that little gangster on the block?
You know this shit's hotter than your favorite rapper.
Play times with my gang.
And by the way, your favorite rappers got most of their game from me.
A quarter pound I used to slang.
Yeah.
Right back. I'm gonna bust down the zip real quick.
Up in the streets, I got my fame.
Ain't that the motherfucking truth?
Before I rap, they all knew my name. Never seen your face, where are you from, where you bang? These so-called gangsters never ever seen you lame. All on the sidelines, they watch how I do things. Now they claiming they G's, used to be dressing like they Wu-Tang. Hang 'em by the throat, call 'em Hussein. Put the Mac 10 on 'em, call 'em Hubang. Hustle in my blood, keep that paper in my mind, though. $1 million rest, still I grind, though. From the low.
What you working with, homie?
All my homies spitting lows.
Hit a switch.
Hey, whatever happened to that other rapper that kept asking me about it? I heard he wasn't no good.
Throwing those.
I guess that's public information now.
Puffin' Cali Kush smoke.
And I'm still celebrating.
Pass the shit over here.
I can get it for the low.
My name's been good 23
The one that they
motherfucking
call
years.
when it's
Ask
time
about
for
me.
game time. I'm talking play time with my team, state to state line.
It's time to
You know
drop my
I bang
motherfucking
line.
balls on these fools. I'm tired of this
For
shit.
the low.
It's time to drop my motherfucking
You know who
balls
they
on
hit
these
when they
fools. No more humble crimes. Mr. Criminal, God got me's about to come, and God got soldiers that have swords and sometimes have to decapitate the enemy on behalf of the Lord. And the game's been clogged up by a bunch of fake ass, fugazi ass, bullshit ass, punk ass shit. And I'm tired of it. Mr. Criminal's coming back, the king of this shit. You fools best to fucking recognize. Who the fuck taught you this shit? It's time to clean this shit up. Mr. Criminal's on the way back. Let's go, West Side. God got me. On the motherfucking way. Whoever got a problem with it, let it be known. I love lyrical battles. Let's get this shit popping. Mr. Criminal, 2023. Let's go. God got me. Put an album in front of me. I'm going to crush that shit. Ain't nothing coming out harder than this year. Let's go. West. Video coming soon. Hey, that was fun.
Crimes.
What up, Holmes? What does that mean? Something went wrong? Oh, I'm not done. All right. Hey, my bad. Hey, thank you, Critical. Okay, before I get out of here, we're gonna go to church and we're gonna pray for these niggas. That's one of my favorite lines of Friday. All right, now for us, I respect everybody's belief, but before we get up out of here, I'm gonna say a quick prayer. Father God, we come to you tonight to thank you for another blessed week, another blessed, successful road trips. Thank you for every single person that we encountered in these last few weeks. Thankful for every person that understood what happened with my eye infection and what's going on with this tour getting paused for a minute. Shout out to everybody that's supporting. Shout out to everybody that's supporting this new album on the way. We appreciate all the support. Please bless every single person subscribing. Please bless everybody out there watching, whether they support or not. Surround their people and their family with blessings. Much love and respect to everybody. God bless you. God got me's on the way. Thank you for having me so I can show the world what it is. Much love. Amen. Let's go. Well, that's it, homie. You guys got anything else to say? Well, shit, today I'm going to Disneyland tomorrow.
Yeah.
You know what? Before
Don't even start with me.
Hey, Disneyland's scandalous, fool. Fuck Mickey Mouse, huh? Hey, fool, people were about to die, fool. And they said, like, everybody canceled shit, right? Fucking the Dodgers, Angels ain't playing. Yeah. All this shit.
Not
everybody
Disney.
canceled. They were, like, saying all these places that canceled, every state park, everything. And then they're like, yeah, by the way, Disneyland's opening until 10 p.m. tonight.